Okay, Howard and Scrap's mom was the first time we see him. All right, give me a second.
I'm not mad at Howard. A lot of people mad at Howard like he should have told.
All right, go ahead, Brillo. You can go ahead and talk about Howard.
Look, Howard is in a blender. I'm not mad at Howard. First of all, Howard is cold-blooded, man. He is not, worried about what he had to do to Burke. He went up there and talked to his dad, but the part that's most interesting is the way he finessed this move. Howard is seeing everything right now. He saw old girl come in, Scrap's mom come in. He immediately knew, I got to get on this. So he throws the other cop a bone. The other cop actually thanked Howard for letting him get in with the task force. And he goes in there and talks to Scrap's mom. And Scrap's mom thinks she's talking to a cop that's on the up and up. He tell her, I'm a good listener. He said out on this, he said, I'm a good listener. And then she went and told the whole story, right? And a lot of people think Howard was wrong or because when he went to tell Rock about the situation, that he didn't mention that they had information on Marvin. Let me ask you this. Why would Howard tell Raquel Thomas, and I'm the biggest Raquel Thomas fan on the planet, why would he tell Raquel Thomas all of the information? Why would he do that? So
That's a baby mama, man.
Hey, I told you I got to keep it a buck. Just like I told her, things are going to change in this relationship. Bro, why would he tell her everything? She's grimy, bro. So they can switch up, and then the task force knows now that Howard, is telling Raquel something. That was a test. Are they gonna switch up now? You think that man don't know that's Rock's brother, right? And they gave us another clue too. Howard might have put himself in the blender mode, IJ. He asked for a promotion. Now they're gonna have to do a deep dive into his past.
See, before you go any further, we were just talking about that. You remember Andrea?
Mm-hmm. That's the prostitute, right?
Prostitute. And that's what we were talking about. The captain said he will be all right unless they ask him about his previous girlfriends.
So everything is for a reason. They would not have mentioned that if they're not going to double back to her. We're going to see her. She's going to say something about a son, and all hell is going to break loose.
Exactly.
Unless he can just try to make them think that he don't have a son. But some kind of way they're going to find Howard is in a blender, man.
Yeah, like RD said, Brillo, that's good writing. That's good. That's like before this happened, all of us forgot all about Andrea. Did you think about Andrea?
Never. That's top tier.
Yeah. After Andrea was done in season 2 or season 1, I don't even remember what season she was in. But when he said, unless they ask his ex-girlfriends, that's when I was like, wait, he used to deal with old girl. So if she mentioned that he has a son, and that's Kanan, that's going to dig into who's Kanan's mother? Raquel.
Right.
Detective Burke got information that
see how everything is connecting. Now, if we always say,
what did Demo say? What did Demo say? What name did Demo give up?
Rock.
Exactly. Who is Kanan's mama? Rock. So it's like
he's lucky that he didn't tell her who his son was, bro. But they might do him a test and give him like, you got any children on a polygraph or something. You know what I mean? He can't lie. He gonna have to.
Raising Kanan writing is top tier because it can go any way that you want it.
It's not gonna end well for Howard. And then you got my man. Burke's dad is interested now.
And Adina gave that information.
Girl. He spooked Adina, but he ain't gonna be able to spook Pops. Pops is on the case, right? he's on the case, right? So he's gonna find out something about Howard.
Because remember, Adina told uh Mr. Burke, she said, he was like, what do you know about Howard? Because she was talking to me about Howard. She said, I don't want to really deal with that. I don't want to talk about that situation, but she'll talk about everything else, the cases that was built on her, the girl that was ODing. So for him, as being a captain, and we know that he's legit, so he might be like, well, listen, we probably need to look into Howard. Because remember, the only reason that Detective Burke, Shannon Burke, got off with all this shit is because of the respect that they got for her father. So if he starts, presenting evidence, it's like, wait a minute. Adina told me this. Maybe we do need to look into Howard.
Mm-hmm. And this background check gonna come into play too, man. It's not gonna end well for Howard. I can see it's setting up. It's setting up, and he is, man. Raquel Thomas and the Thomas are, man, having a son with her was the worst mistake of his life, messing with that little girl, man. Look, man, he is in a blender. You see how he's seen, that's hell of an acting too when they were in the parking garage.
Hey, Brillo, I put this on everything I love. When I was going to talk about Howard, I was going to say, people forget that this nigga Omar Epps can fucking act,
Fire,
bro.
man. I felt every word he was saying, man. He was frustrated.
Lorenz Tate, Method Man, these brothers, I'm not gonna call these niggas. These brothers can fucking act, bro. When he came out there and he was pointing to her like, this is your fuck up, I said, dog.
Didn't you feel that? I felt every syllable. Pause.
Hey, like there ain't no pause for me. These brothers can act, bro.
He was killing it, bro. He slammed the door, lifted his hands up like, yo, stupid ass little brother.
Exactly. The first word, yo, stupid little brother. And he's like, nah. And Rock was like, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. She like, no, because everybody can tell me that Rock is the goddamn queen pin.
At that point, she was wrong. She just had to say something because she couldn't let Howard. She couldn't let Howard win. That's how she does from time to time.
Let me see. We got DeMarcus real quick. Thank you for that $5, DeMarcus. He said Adina or Captain Burke could tell Tanner that Howard has something to do with Burke's death, or Detective Ping. Wonder about Chantel or Tanner. Well, that's the thing.
That's a good one.
Ping,
because Ping, yeah.
Ping knows a lot of shit in the streets. And unless the only way I can see Ping not telling anything is if it's Howard, since Howard got that promotion, like, hey, come talk to me and I'll make sure you straight. You know what I'm saying? Kind of promise him something. Whatever information you got, come and talk to me.
But when his CI come up dead, he gonna remember, like, damn, what did she tell you?
Brillo, I was thinking the same thing. Like, dog, if his CI came up and said, hey, Ping, I know about a murder or something.
And then
at least Ping is gonna be like, hey, she came and talked to me about a murder or something.
Right. How is Howard gonna spend that? What did she come in there for? Once Ping asks him, what did she come here for? He gonna say, well, she ain't want nothing.
Yeah, hey, that's what I was wondering. What are you gonna tell Ping when he come back? What information did Scrappy's mama tell you? Oh man, she didn't say nothing. Nigga, she's dead. She hadn't told you something.
Fact.
Dog. Hey, Raising Kanan I ain't gonna lie to you. Raising Kanan, this is top tier writing because we can come up, like, if me and you sat here for like 2 hours, we can come up with a legit like 4 or 5 different scenarios of what could happen from this shit, and we will be wrong.
And everything connects. Everything connects. Every character, every moment.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This is why I like the live shows, man. When I do a video on my own, it's cool. But when I see you guys in the comment, I like to apply what you guys are talking about to what me and Brillo was talking about. That's why I'm like, man, let Brillo talk for a little bit. So I know you go to a lot of people's channels. You might see them have people on there. They might give you like some stuff. But the thing I like about Brillo is very, very creative. He's authentic. And when I apply my authenticity with his. It's like, man, we come up with some shit. I like talking about power. Brillo likes talking about power. But when we apply everything that we seeing from the show and we give two different perspectives, when we put them together, it's like, damn, we kind of come up with some interesting, you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck, man? You can't deny what we talking about.
Howard, man, ooh, he in a tough spot, man. Cause it's gonna all come crashing down, man. We don't know how it's gonna end for him, but this is interesting, and they only got 3 more episodes to tie up a lot of storylines. We're gonna have a cliffhanger, y'all. Trust me.
We're gonna have a cliffhanger, but we opening up a lot of storylines because now Adina and Captain Burke are on the same page. Because remember, when they were having this conversation, he was saying, I fucked up. What do you think that happened to Burke? And she started explaining, okay, maybe it was the case, maybe it was the girl that OD'd. And he just got information from Howard, and he asked her, hey, what do you know about Howard? But she told him specifically, hey, I don't want to go down that road. So I'm thinking he's going to do a little bit more digging because we got the promotion. Remember, they said they're going to do a background check. So he might come up and say something about Howard and give whatever information he does have.
Facts. Their background check is going.
Yeah, that background check about to fuck Howard up. Because he told Rock they don't have any information. But once he comes over here and say that, hey, Foyle didn't give me any information, but she did give me information about my daughter, Howard came and said, if there's anything I could do to help, y'all need to look into Howard. On top of, who knows that Howard has a kid? The captain said, unless you interview his old girlfriends, the old girlfriend knows that he has a kid. So it's like, man, Pops, Mr. Burke might know a little more than everybody. This is crazy. Right.
He might actually start following Howard. You know what I'm saying, what if he start following Howard? See her meeting with Rock? It's over. Hopefully Howard's smart enough, you know what I'm saying, can see a tail, but my man might just be that good. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, do you think? Hold on. Let me ask the chat. Do you guys believe that Howard is actually looking to see if anyone's telling them? Because let's be honest. When he met up with Rock in a regular ass parking garage, I said, dog, you tripping, nigga. Like, dog, you can't be meeting up with Rock in these regular ass spots.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody could follow him. Maybe my man start following him. For all we know, the feds might start following Howard.
Yeah, and he's on the task force now, so it's like, man, they definitely might be following him. Like, this is not inconspicuous. Look, they met up in a regular ass apartment. I mean,
yeah, but we don't know how far off they drove though. That could be in a different borough or something.
Man, you can say that, Brillo. When have we ever seen them in a different borough? Name an episode where we seen Rock in a different borough. Outside of where Rock lives, these niggas just stay in Queens, bro. Like, let's be real.
They had a little bit of motion in Jersey, but I get where you're coming from.
We've never seen them actually like, hey, let me go to Manhattan, or other than Marvin. These motherfuckers be in the city, bro.
Facts. Well, look, that was Howard in the blender, but appreciate you for letting me come through, man. I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish this out. I'll see everybody at 8. I'm gonna drop that link for you in a minute. You know, I got to get my clips and all that stuff together. Appreciate you for having me, bro.
No problem, brother. All right, y'all hit that like button, subscribe to Brillo, the Big Review. I'm gonna be on his channel for maybe like 20-30 minutes. We're gonna finish up these stories. We gotta go jump back to Marvin, and then we'll finish them. I'm gonna speed through them, but hey, thank you, Brillo. All right. So y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you're new to the channel. I'm J. We do this each and every Friday night. Now I know we're supposed to do an hour with Brillo, but we didn't did hour 4. We didn't did an hour and a half with Brillo. We did an hour. We did an hour and a half with Brillo. Pause on an hour, and we did that. Y'all niggas know what we talking about. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We about to go back to Marvin's story, and then from Marvin's story, like I said, we're gonna go to Ronnie. We're gonna speed this up a little bit, and then we'll be able to. Yeah, I'll catch us up. And we'll just bear with me. Just bear with me. I'll get it to where we need to be, and we can slow back down and get on to where we need to be. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you're new to the channel. I got a little drunky drink. So we good. We go. I was supposed to go do wait.